What's going on, guys? Stock Picks by Tim back with another video, and if you didn't watch my previous video today, I'll leave it in the end screen or I'll leave it down below in the description. Now in this video, I'm gonna highlight 3 stocks that I see as great deals right now in the market, and I'm also gonna go over to TradingView's heat map and see what stocks are doing overall. It seems that large caps are definitely running and small caps are still being disrespected, still pushing down. I still see small caps as overall the best deals out there. So before I get into this, all that I ask is hit the like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I definitely appreciate you. And let's check out TradingView's heat map. And yes, we have a nice day for large caps. A lot of green across the board, but this isn't the case for small caps. One thing I wanted to highlight real quick is I think out of everything here, I think Amazon is a great time to get in, AMD as well, and I'm actually going to talk about AMD in a second. I think Walmart's a fantastic time to get in. You're talking about $122. It has absolutely dropped. It kind of dropped as a sympathy for Target, in my opinion, and I think it's pretty safe at its current price. Also, another one is Disney. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I see it as a great time to get in. If you guys remember, last time I talked about this, it was like in the $156 range, and I did say that I saw the least upside potential compared to a lot of the small caps that I had, and I got lucky on this one. I did get out. I needed to build out my cash position, so it was sort of luck, but it was also that I just didn't see as much upside with it. Now I currently see a lot of upside with something like Disney. Now let's get right into the 3 stocks that I wanted to focus on, mainly the 3 stocks I wanted to highlight. I definitely see small caps as some of the best deals right now, but one larger cap that I see as a great deal is PayPal. And this one actually just broke out of a downtrend, and ever since the 13th of May has been creating higher lows and higher highs. And despite its recent little uptrend here, I still see it as a great time to add in. I think it's a steal under 90, and I think it's a great time to still DCA while it's under 100. The Amazon Venmo partnership is coming up towards the end of the year, and their last earnings did go into that and kind of mention it. So it is still expected. And I do think there will be a lot of hype leading into this one, but there are more reasons to be bullish with something like PayPal. Their digital wallets continue to add more users, and Venmo's growth has been continuing to explode. I am extremely bullish on PayPal, and it is actually right now in a zone that it hasn't been in since March 2020. When was that? Think about the time. It hasn't been this low since the fear of the Rona crash. Now, one stock that I did want to mention, SoFi. There's been insider buying. This is still in a downtrend. I'm keeping an eye on it, but I do expect it will break out of this downtrend, and when it does, this will also help push it out further to the upside. I'm very bullish on SoFi at this price. This is a small cap that I'm definitely adding to. I see a lot of other small caps as well as great deals, but I don't want to be too repetitive. I know I talk a lot about ChargePoint, talk a lot about CleanSpark, Bingo, Indie, definitely other stocks that I see a lot of value in, but SoFi is another small cap that I don't talk about a lot, that I just wanted to bring to your attention, and I do think this is a great one to add. A lot of YouTubers talk about this one as well, and I gotta say, in this zone under $10, I think it's great to dollar cost average. But be aware that, from a technical standpoint, this is in a downtrend. I want to see it break out of this trend, and once it does this, I think this can give it an extra little boost to the upside. And next up, I wanted to talk about AMD stock, or Advanced Micro Devices, and this is a semiconductor stock, and as many of you know, I'm very bullish on the semiconductor space. I also own Indie, which is a small cap semiconductor stock, and I also own Valens, even smaller semiconductor stock. So I recommend you look into those as well, but I definitely see AMD as a great time to add in. We've been seeing higher lows and higher highs, and I think an uptrend is starting. Plus the RSI is still on an uptrend, as well as the MACD pointing upwards, still looking bullish. I definitely think AMD can still push further, and again, I expect a breakout past 100. And I think it will break from 100 to at least 103, and then from 103 you could go with another breakout from 103 to roughly 105. So there's definitely 2 potential breakout trades you can go with here with AMD, and that's up to you to pick which one you want to go with. I personally would break out from 100, play it up to about 102, get out, see if it breaks 103, and if it does, break out to about 105, scalp it at around 105. But I do think this will push further. I do think it will break out from 100. The earnings came out a couple of weeks ago. It was very good. They gave a great outlook, and it was right around $100. It found it as a resistance at that point. It has since broken $100. It went to about 103, has pulled back. That's why I said 103 is a great breakout. But I'm definitely bullish on AMD for the long term, and I think while it's $100, it's a golden opportunity to add to. But that's it for you guys. Let me know what you're looking out for in the market this week. And as always, guys, take it easy. Bye.